questions for Dan? It said this is 2 weeks in a row business-like performance. What would you think?
Yeah, it was a little sloppy on offense, especially defense again. Showed up and probably won the game for us again, and I think that's what we need. But offense, I think we came out firing, and then we stalled out. I mean, my interception, and I wasn't making the best decision, so that kind of hurt us a little bit. But like Jacob was saying, when it mattered, when we needed to go get a score, and in the beginning of the fourth quarter, we got it done.
Dan, was this the most that you've played since you came back against Illinois? Because it seemed like Kane wasn't really coming in that much for you.
Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe. I'd have to look at the plays.
And how do you like playing the kind of the ultra fast tempo that you guys?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it gets teams to show their cards early and show what they're trying to do, and I like it.
Was it a faster tempo than normal?
Not really. I mean, we just maybe did it a little bit more, but the same stuff we always do.
It seems like there were a couple of plays there where the Minnesota defense was fairly back of the line when you snapped.
Yeah.
Is that something you were noticing and trying to exploit?
Yeah. I mean, the quicker we can get the ball off, the better, and create some indecision in their minds.
That 3rd and 13, did you change the play at the last minute to get max protection there, Dan, so you had enough time to throw the ball?
You mean the beginning of the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
No, we called the play and we looked over the sideline and we just left the play as it was. We saw that they were before they were coming up and playing man coverage and bringing the blitz, and the last time we looked over, they showed they were going to blitz and backed off, and we knew they were going to do that. So we left the call on because I knew I would have time.
What did you see on the fourth quarter touchdown to Davis Fields? You remember maybe what defense they were in or what route that was?
In the fourth quarter?
No, the second quarter. It was like 4th and.
Oh yeah, I got you. 4th down, you mean? Yeah, they were just playing a 2-deep coverage, and I know we sent Drake up the seam, and I tried to stare that down a little bit, and then I knew I had one-on-one with outside with D Fields, and he ran a good route and got by the guy.
Seems like they brought the blitz quite a bit. Do you think that pressure was maybe some of what allowed them to recover on defense?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's still, again, on me. I got to get rid of the ball and throw hots. There's a couple I missed, but I think once we got going and we knew they were going to try to do that, we tried to bring guys back in and max protect and getting the ball out.
Yeah, did you get anything out of having the 9-16 back this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they started it all for this program pretty much. Those two teams, 95 and 96, 15-1 in the Big Ten, that's pretty special. And having Coach Barnett back, the architect of who got this program back on track after some bad years, was really exciting.
We asked Jacob the same thing. When you were 2-5, did you think today was possible?
Yeah. I mean, I think when we were 2-5, we thought we could have been 7-0. I mean, we were just letting teams come back on us. I think obviously we're going to say we were hurting ourselves, but I thought, for the most of those games we were up and for whatever reason let off the pedal or stopped scoring or defense was struggling, but we knew we can do it. It was just a matter of going out and executing.
Are you going to start looking at film at Michigan State tonight?
No, probably tomorrow.
Because Fitz said he's waiving the 24-hour rule.
Oh, really?
On the work already.
Yeah, well, I'm going to wait till tomorrow, 'cause tonight's my birthday, or tonight at midnight, so.
Where are you going to be at midnight?
Probably at my house with my family.
Low key.
Yeah.
Any other questions for Dan?
Dan, Jacob was saying, 6-6 doesn't guarantee anything, and you've been through, seeing the team, 6-6 team not make it to a bowl game. Do you think for some of the guys in your class that'll factor in at all, or is that kind of behind you guys?
Yeah, a lot of people like to talk about bowl implications and stuff like that. I think the reason we've been so successful the past couple of weeks is kind of blocking out all the external factors, the external motivators, and just simply focusing in the moment and focusing on our job at hand. And right now that's Michigan State, and there's a lot of reasons why they can be up or we can be up or they can be down or we can be down from the roles we've been on collectively. But I think both teams are probably just going to stay in the moment and keep playing their game and not worry about the implications.
Just from the perspective of the guy handing the ball off, can you talk about, it seems like the running backs have gotten a lot better at running downhill as the season's gone on.
Yeah, I think they've always run downhill. I think it's the O-line definitely stepping up. If they don't have anywhere to go, then they're obviously going to go side to side. The O-line definitely stepped up again this game and kind of closing out those last couple drives.
If you, on the interception, if you had it to do over again, you would have held on to the ball.
Yeah, I probably should have ran, or I was throwing it Rashad, and I kind of underthrew it a little bit in the wind, kind of carried it, and I didn't get on top of it and drive it, and it just went to a little bit outside of him. I should have just ran it though.
You looked a little quicker out there today and avoiding the rush at some point, Stan. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. Still a long way where I want to be, but I feel better every week.
That last did you took, you set up the rest of the game any?
No, whenever we go into kind of run mode, it's smarter to have Kane in there in case we have to run option or stuff like that because he's faster than I am.
No ill effects on that?
No, I was good. Just got a little wind knocked out of me.